You know who never gets a fucking solo? Me! So since this is the last fucking night of the trip, I'm gonna do a fucking solo. How about that? I play dumb. You might think like, that guy can't do a fucking solo. You wanna see me do a fucking guitar solo right now? You wanna see me do a guitar solo right now? All right, ready, motherfuckers? Here we go.
So I had to start with the biggest story of the weekend, and that iconic trolling between two of the biggest rock stars we have today was merely an appetizer for all of the sweet treats that I have for you in this video. My trip to Welcome to Rockville, a huge rock and metal festival in Daytona Beach, Florida. It was a little bit of a trip to get there, but it was worth it.
You gotta keep them separated.
If you ever get a chance to ride in a golf cart on a NASCAR track, first of all, it's very steep. You don't realize this, but I highly recommend the experience.
Ryan, what is this pass? Where can I go?
You can go anywhere with that pass.
Ask forgiveness, not permission, right?
Correct. To help you.
I was wondering what this pass, where I could go with it.
You know what? You can go anywhere in here. That gets you. That right there, your bands. That's the one that gets you everywhere. This is just to sit there and say I'm a VIP.
So this is the only thing I really care about.
That's it. And the VIP lets you in the areas here. It lets you in the areas here. So you got like the seating over here on the right-hand side.
Okay.
There.
So
that
it's like a
seating is there. Yeah,
Thanks
less
for the
crowded.
info.
All
Appreciate
right, buddy. Not a problem.
A big highlight was that I got to meet up with my friend Lonnie of Black Veil Brides. Black Veil Brides shred, and they're an incredibly hard-working band, and it was really awesome to see all of their dedicated fans.
What's going on right now?
We're waiting for Black Veil Brides.
There we go. Hell yeah, dude.
Black Veil Brides! Black Veil Brides! Black Veil
It pays to know the band's playing at the festivals too, because while I was here at the festival, my friend Greg from American Musical Supply invited me to this guitar tent. A tent is an understatement. It's this awesome area with different guitars set up to get some shade from the Florida sun and experiment with different models that American Musical Supply sell. So if you need any gear, of course, check the link in the description. Incredibly grateful for that. I'm also grateful for the fact that they let me be a shred judge. A judge for a guitar battle contest. But more on that later, because right now I need to show you the various musical tastes among the many festival goers, and I figured the best way to gauge that appreciation was a simple question.
What's the best guitar solo of all time? And you can't say Stairway to Heaven.
Dude, definitely not Stairway to Heaven. Dude, best of all time might be Comfortably Numb, but my favorite is probably In the Floods, Pantera. It's a solo from a song called Rats in Ruin by All the Witches.
Muse Hysteria.
Personal favorite, Anastasia by Slash.
John 5. Anything you play, it doesn't matter.
Steve Stevens on Billy Idol's Eyes Without a Face. Classic. You can't beat it.
Not Stairway to Heaven, it's gotta be Pink Floyd. Comfortably Numb, that's it.
Little Wing by Jimi Hendrix.
Slash's guitar solo with Sweet Child of Mine. Frederick Dornendorf from The Sugar every single time he plays.
Another Brick in the Wall Part 2 got the Queen solo.
And To Live Is To Die off the one And Justice for All album, Metallica.
Eddie Van Halen. Hot for Teacher, one of those.
That part was not planned.
So I thought it was interesting. Dimebag, Slash, David Gilmour, those were the only 3 overlapping guitar players with the only overlapping guitar solo. I could have asked anyone at this entire festival of hundreds of thousands of people. Floods came up multiple times. So I guess the best guitar solo of all time is now Floods by Pantera. And after gathering that very important data, I thought it was ironic, metaphorical, serendipitous that Dave Grohl had another masterful trolling moment for us while security was dealing with an issue in the pit.
I start doing this, and they try to figure out the problem as soon as possible. Because I did the whole thing. Wait, have you fixed the problem? No. You still haven't fixed the problem? Really? In she gets, there she knows that the store's all.
So I was getting a little antsy seeing all these musicians performing on stage, so naturally it was time for a shred contest.
That is an awesome guitar. That's the new Ibanez Tim Henson. That's the 6505 plus BB head. If you sound like shit, it is you and not the amplifier. All right, it is not the guitar. If you sound like dog shit, it is you. Nobody to blame. You mind being our guest judge for the contest?
I'm down, let's go.
10, awesome. We're gonna pick a final 4. From that final 4, we'll pick a final 2. Huh? Oh shit, here we go. We have the penalty on the field, man. Are we good with Gibson shirt while playing an Ibanez? We'll allow it? All right, we'll allow it. All right.
Final 4. Let me just say, it takes a lot of guts to get up here and shred in front of people. Hope you guys all enjoyed that. And, don't look back and think about it tonight and be like, oh, I missed that bend, no! Say 4 names that stuck out to me. Calvert, Miguel Harrow, Emmett Wilson, and we got the kid from Kentucky, who I can't remember his name. He's playing the Tosin Abasi stuff. That kid. I hate to do this because we're all friends. I don't know how I got thrust into this position. This sucks. 2 strongest performances of that particular 20 seconds. And that was Calvert and Miguel.
We generally like to have fun with the final 2, right? Let's see how good they are if we just start cutting strings. 1. Yeah, that one's gone. That one's gone. That one's gone. Let's just keep the low 2. All right. John from PV said 1 string. All right.
Let's get a round of applause for Cal. Let's get a round of applause for Miguel. You guys are honestly both amazing. Bright futures ahead of you if you want them. Just keep practicing, man. You can shred in front of people. This is the hardest thing to do. Throw yourself out there. So I really admire that about you guys. And I wish I didn't have to pick one of you. I'm gonna go with the crowd favorite because it was also just, you know, come on, man. That little harmonic at the end, that's a cherry on top. You guys are both amazing. Miguel's the winner.
The mission of American Musical Supply is always entrenched in the love of music, and the people in the booth as well as the people in attendance. It was just a joy to be part of. Overall, it was a magical experience, and I'm just so grateful to be part of this very passionate music community. It was so fun meeting you guys, whoever came up to me. It was just like the best person I've ever met, you know? And that's a testament to the videos that I make, attracting really cool individuals. So all around, just a very validating and good time. Thanks again to AMS for having me out, and thanks to all you guys for supporting what I do. Thanks to all the bands who put on a great show at the festival this weekend. I can't wait to go to more festivals and events like this and document them for you guys. But until then, keep shredding.
There's a bass player and a drummer in the car. Right in the car. Who's driving? The policeman.